I do much better, but seriously. I want to pick your brain a little bit today. Let's talk about mechanics, compressive forces. Do you think that the human body is closer to Glenn's sailboat or those towers? When it comes about standing straight, fighting gravity. Sailboat. Who said it first? $10 off. But you have to book today. Make the booking today. Yeah. Okay. I wanna share with you a little bit about the concept of tensegrity. Our body is a tensile structure. Those sticks, they are not even touching each other, but they stay up. It's only the force of the band that keeps them in place, and it's amazing. And that's how our body stays up in gravity. If you think about those bands and you substitute them by the concept of fascia, tendons, and ligaments that are all over and keep our bones in place, that's what we are. That's what I do with you every day. That's what I try to achieve. Balance, natural balance, and alignment by releasing the cables, which are those little things. Then another thing that's interesting of the human body is the myofascial web. It's everywhere. I could start explaining about the connective tissue, but everybody's going to fall asleep. Right? We just skip that part. But this web is a reality, and she's the culprit. Why you come in and you tell me I hurt here, and I start maybe from the other ankle, and I can show you why. Because if this is the body and we have a glitch here, can you see that the whole thing moves? Right. Not only there. So, and when I open up, everything expands. When I push, everything changes shapes and form. That's what happens in our body. Myofascia is a reality. It's been dissected and shown to the medical world that it's what it is. And I studied this dissection cadaver, and I thought about putting up some images, and maybe not like the eating. I skip that part. This is a very cute model of our pelvis. Look at him. Ain't he cute? I mean, that's what happens when we walk. And all those forces, all those cables, they have to be balanced to allow the hinges of the body to be free, to be working correctly without starting the wear and tear and all this fun stuff. What I do with all this concept, wonderful, amazing, that I encourage you to Google part of it, because the human body is just an amazing thing. I mean, I've never ceased to be amazed at the way we work. So, when you come to see me, you have to expect a consultation type of thing, where actually it starts when you walk from your car. If I'm lucky, I can see you stepping up in your car. Because for some reason, when we say to people, let me see how you walk, everybody goes totally perfect. Everybody's cool. So we just like to do it on a natural basis. I listen to your footsteps and you're behind me, or I try not to start that mechanism, That's my first part of the consultation, which is you unaware of it. Then I'll try to feel what's going on, I'll try to see what's going on, and then I like to sit down and explain to people what happens and how can we get a hold of all these little issues that we have. Bigger or smaller, it doesn't matter. But we have to come up with a plan. One thing I can tell you is that if my work works, it works really quick. Sometimes I see people one time and then see ya, which is awesome. And I have the capacity to feel pretty quick if I can help you or not. Our onion is made of a lot of layers. I am very privileged to be able to use professionals like Dr. Reiner when I have people in emotional pain, and I know, I can feel it. The muscles are silent, and you know about that too. That's what you do every day. But we are body workers. You go from another direction, but we all can help people when I feel that, I try lovingly to hint to that and then say, go to Dr. Reiner. Because I still want to do the body approach. If I think if somebody's going to get suicidal, then I send them to therapy, right? Yeah. But that's just a digression. One thing I really believe is in the power of nature. All my products are 100% organic, natural, and a good news is that I also introduced for my clients that went out of pain a new service, a pampering ortho relax. So just something to treat people. I mean, but you don't come to me the first time for relaxation. You go somewhere else. That's very clear.
Or the second time, or the third.
Never. When you get out of pain,
you're probably extra special.
Okay. Today, all of you, the ones that have never been on the table, they're going to get a free consultation, which is a $45 value usually. And all the others, just go and make the appointment today, and you're going to get $5 off from any service you want to pick. Then, I love working with champions. I love athletics, I love athletes, I love all of that, and it's my privilege and my honor, and I feel like crying because this young couple, this fine young man just drove from Frisco just to be a testimony of my work for 30 seconds. Can you imagine that? He a UFC fighter, current world champion, MMA world champion, Will Campuzano. Give me a hand.
I'm a prize fighter. I've been prize fighting for 8 years. I've been ranked in the top 10 in various weight classes for a few years. I can honestly say Stefania, what she does is the most comprehensive massage therapy I've ever done. Because in the past, I spent a lot of money on training camps, and it's like I go there at the end of the week, and I'm so beat. My immune system is so beat, and they eat my body some more, and I'm so filled with toxins. I end up getting sick. But that, that sets me back another 2 weeks, and I can't afford to do that. And when I go see Stefania, man, I'm back to training the next day. So she's legit. She's a real deal, and
everybody go online, and my online service, he helped me. Yay! Secret agent, friend. Thank you guys.